Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Mokam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam. Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Om Vasudevendra Yogindram Natva Jnanapradam Gurum Mumukshunam Hitarthaya Tattvabodho Bhidhiyate. The one who knows both knowledge and ignorance is beyond knowledge and ignorance. That here is called Jnana Swarupa or Chit, Chaitanya, consciousness. Consciousness is that which illumines both knowledge and ignorance of objects. I know English. Who knows you know English? I don't know Russian. Who knows you don't know Russian? The one who knows, one who illumines this. Immediately what will happen? Who knows? I know. Now this I know is also a thought. Who knows that thought? Who is seeing that? Who is experiencing that? Consciousness, again thought. Till the time it is thought, it is not it. You have not reached there. Okay, I know. Chaitanya Swarupa. That Shuddha Chaitanya, the pure consciousness. That is what knows everything. And that is me. Who is saying this? What is this? Again a thought. Who is witnessing this thought also? That witness. Who is beyond thought. Where words also fail. It's a direct experience. That is Chit, consciousness. Jnana Swarupa. It does not need anybody's assistance to know anything. To know color or form, I need assistance of the eyes. I need a conducive situation of light. And it has to be in range. So if it is something, light can travel only in a straight line. As soon as you turn something, I cannot see it. So I need instrument, I need a conducive situation, that is Devata, and I need the object. All these three come together, any perception will happen. And when one of them is not there, perception will not happen. But whether perception is happening or not, someone knows both. That is consciousness. That is Chit. That is Chaitanya. Chit Kim Jnana Swarupa. That is Jnana Swarupa. It is not knowledge of something. And Anandaha Kaha Sukha Swarupaha. What is Ananda? Sat Chit Ananda. What is Ananda? The Sukha Swarupa. See, Sukha, again, like Jnana Swarupa, Sukha Swarupa is not equal to Sukha. What was the definition of Titiksha given? What is it? Sukha Dukkhadi Sahishnutvam. Titiksha. Shitoshna Sukha Dukkhadi Sahishnutvam. Sukha, dukkha. There it is said, sukha, you have to bear with sukha also. Because too much elation also sometimes creates problems. So you have to have the ability to absorb these joys and sorrows. Now the sukha, that sukha is that thrill, that pleasure. Here sukha swarupa is different from sukha. What is this sukha swarupa? Like that sukha sahishnutam, when it was said, what it meant was, I am happy. And this sukha swarupa, when it is said, I am happiness. That's the difference. So it is not the thought of happiness. Thought of happiness has degrees. What are the degrees? What are the degrees? Huh? Priya, Moda, Pramoda. These are thought level happiness. But that which is beyond thought, it is not a thought of happiness. We are very happy to have you amidst us. This is a thought level happiness. It is Moda. I was thinking of you. You have come. Very happy. So it's a degree of happiness. That is Anandamaya modification, kosha. Whereas here Sukha Swarupa means it is bliss. That's it. It's not an object of experience. Bliss. If I put a toffee on my tongue, or any sweet on my tongue, the taste of sweetness comes there, right? If that chocolate wants to taste sweetness, or the laddu wants to taste sweetness, it says, I want to taste sweetness. Can you help me? So what do we say? Why do you want to taste sweetness? You are sweetness. You are a sweet. You are sweetness. Okay. But how to taste that sweetness? Why do you want to taste? Because if it is different from you, you taste. But if it is you, what is the point of tasting? What are you going to taste? You are sweet. No. Can you teach me some meditation? I will sit and one day I will taste. Sweetness. Sweetness. We are laughing now. That is what we are doing. I want happiness. How to realize happiness? Do you teach meditation? Why? I want to realize happiness. I want to experience happiness. And what is the concept of experience? Something is there, I have to experience it. This is not about that. Experience, it is me. What experience are we talking about? Gurudev used to give this example. There was a clay pot. He packed one bundle of things, food, etc. Tied it on a long stick, put that on his shoulder, clay pot, and started walking. Where is he going? To Kashi. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to Kashi. For what? Meditate. Meditate. What do you want to do? I want to realize. What? Mud. Who are you? I am a pot. You are a pot, okay, that is your shape, but who are you? What are you made up of? What are you? I am a pot. I want to realize mud, so I am going to Kashi. Some pots go to Uttarkashi also to realize mud. Who are you? What is in you? Now it is empty. So that is me. That bliss that I am seeking, begging in the phone, begging with the remote in hand, sitting in front of the TV. Channel 1, some joy give, no. Channel 2, you please give. 3, सब लोग मना कर रहे, तू तो दे दे भगवान, little bit joy you give, no. Then you call your friend, you at least give joy. That friend doesn't answer. Not answering, what to do? Let me see something. What is this? Any message? Nobody is messaging me only. What is this? No joy I'm getting. Let me go out. I go out. It's too hot. No joy only. What to do? I want joy. Little bit. Thoda sa de do Baba. Thoda sa sukh de do Baba. And we go to real Baba. Our Baba. He said, Sukh de do Baba. And then he says, who are you? Beggar. I want joy. Give me. You are what you are seeking. Sukha Swarupa. I am not that thought of bliss. I am not that which is a state of mind. We often consider happiness to be a state of mind. Now, today I am very happy. Don't spoil my mood. Don't say anything. I am very happy today. Don't spoil. Means already I am insecure about that. This Sukha Swarupa nobody can take away from me. Gurudev has written in one place that the thought level joy has an opposite called sorrow, but this Swarupa Sukha doesn't have an opposite. There is nothing called an opposite of this Swarupa. That is my nature, that is me. Now, Sat, Chit, Ananda, Swarupa. Now we have to understand, it is not that Atma has the quality of Sat and Chit and Ananda. These three are not qualities. It is not also combination of Sat and Chit and Ananda is Atma. It is not Sat plus Chit plus Ananda is equal to Atma. No. Or Atma has ingredients. Put some Sat, some Chit. तो थोड़ा आनंद पास करना. See this test tube. This is Atma. Pass it on. Why I put little Sat, Chit, Ananda? Oh. In our days, it used to be a little more bright. Now it has become dull. That is not Atma. Sat plus Chit plus Ananda is equal to Atma is wrong equation. Then what is the equation? Sat is equal to Chit is equal to Ananda is equal to Atma. कालत्रयेपि तिष्ठति ज्ञानस्वरूपः सुखस्वरूपः. That is me. So here, after this, Bhagavān Shankaracharya ji concludes this topic. Evam Satchidananda Swarupam Swatmanam Vijaniyat. So in this way, know your own self to be of the nature of Sat, Chit, Ananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. So know yourself. So it is not something external, it is not something apart from us, it is me, myself. Satchit Ananda Swarupam Swatmanam Vijaniyat. Know yourself to be of this nature. Now, after this, the next topic begins. So, first topic was what? Adhikari. Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari. So, that was talked about. Then, next topic was Tattva Viveka, under which Atma Anatma Viveka was indicated. And what is Atma? what it is not and what it is indicated. And then it was concluded, or finally he is advised that you should know yourself as that existence, consciousness, bliss, that self. Okay. Now, see, the important point is our rishis, our masters, they used to take into account everything in the universe, every aspect. See, modern science also has made a lot of progress, but if you see, modern science has only touched upon the waking state of experience. Little bit psychology goes into dream state also, but there also it is only analysis of dreams. It has not gone into the basic definition of dreams, which is here. So this clear definition you will not get anywhere. And deep sleep state, nobody considers worth analyzing. What is there? Nothing is there. What is there to analyze there? But that is also a part of my realm of experience. How can I ignore that? Similarly, okay, for an individual to progress on the path, to know oneself, to find the truth, knowing about individual is important, but equally important is to know about the total. Because individual without the total cannot exist, and total without the individual is incomplete. So the totality also has to be taken into account. Without that, how is it possible? So this individual who considers himself to be this body, mind, intellect is called a jiva, and he is born into this field of experience, the totality or the creation, which is called as Jagat. Jiva, Jagat. And this Jiva has not made Jagat, Jagat has not made Jiva. So both of them are seen. So something must be there which is the cause of both of these, Jiva and Jagat. That third entity is called Ishvara. Now we have to understand what is this Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara, and this is the basic question of all philosophies. Philosophy means what? Thinking about knowledge, thinking about life, thinking about what this world is about, who am I, where do I. So all the questions related to Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara, this is the main thinking involved in any school of thought, any philosophy. What is it? Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara. So now Jiva is already talked about. His journey is mentioned a little bit. Little bit of introduction of his different layers of personality, what he is not, what he is. When we are saying what he is not, what he is, doesn't mean somebody else, is me. So who am I and who I am not? All that has been talked. So Jiva has been talked about lately. Now next is Jagat has to be talked about. Now this Jagat, where does the story of Jagat begin from? Let us read one line. One line, two lines. Atha Chaturvimshati Tattvabodha prakaram Vakshamaha. He pledges first, saying Vakshamaha. We shall now expound. Earlier there was one more Vakshamaha. Remember? Sadhana Chatushtaya Samparnadhikarinam Moksha Sadhana Bhutam Tattva Viveka Prakaram Vakshamaha. We shall talk about, we shall explain. That was Jiva journey. Now Jagat journey starts. Vakshamaha, we should talk about what? Chaturvimshati Tattvabodha prakaram. Utpatti prakaram, creation. I'll talk about creation now. What kind of creation? Chaturvimshati, Vimshati means 20, Chatur means 4, 24, Tattva, 24 aspects. The creation of 24 aspects I shall talk about now. Means this whole creation, whole Jagat. What is 24 aspects? We will tell you. We will tell you what is the 24 aspects. But now understand, this is the creation that is being talked about. Okay, where does this story of creation begin from? Brahma Shraya सत्वरजस्तमो गुणात्मिका माया अस्ति. So where does the story of creation begin from? Brahma. Have you heard Brahma somewhere? Huh? Who is this Brahma? Who heard somewhere? Where did you hear? Huh? Where did you hear? Huh? Nitya Nitya Vastu Vivekaha Kaha. What is the answer? Nitya Vastu Ekam Brahma. Tadvyatiriktam Sarvam Anityam. Ayam eva Nitya Nitya Vastu Vivekaha. What is Brahma? Infinite, eternal reality. That infinite, eternal reality. That is the beginning of creation. Brahma. What is the Swarupa of Brahma? Now let us see how much attention you have paid. What is the Swarupa of Brahma? Is it given here in this text? Is it given in this text or no? What is the Swarupa? What is the nature of Brahma? Is it given? Is Brahman indicated in this text through Lakshanas? Atadvyavriti Lakshana, Tatastha Lakshana, Swarupa Lakshana. Is Brahman indicated? Yes or no? Huh? Brahman is indicated or no? Yes. Where? Huh? Atma is indicated. No, Brahma is not indicated, right? Huh? It is same. How can it be same? How can it be same? Huh? Huh? There are two separate things. Huh? Nitya Vastu Ekam Brahma. One alone. Rest all is Anityam. Another word for Anityam is only this text. I am not going anywhere else. Another word for Anityam is Mithya. Another word for Brahman is Atma. Atma Kaha, indicated by the three Lakshanas. In that Swarupa Lakshana was what? So Brahman is indicated as Satchidananda Swarupa, but the word Atma was used. This is very important now because going forward this is going to be important. So please remember. Okay? So this Satchidananda Swarupa Brahman, I will use only the same word used here. Brahma. Okay? Satchidananda Swarupa, which is beyond the three shariras, beyond that which is gross, subtle, beyond ignorance, beyond thoughts, beyond that Satchidananda Swarupa Brahma. Brahmashraya. Supported by Brahman, located in Brahman, is something called Maya. Maya. Brahman, supported by Brahman. Ashraya is Maya. Now what is this Maya? Little bit understand. If I say, I have the ability to speak. Ability to speak. So this ability to speak, where is it? In me. Can the ability to speak remain independent of me? Pay attention. Ability to speak, can it remain independent of me? Yes, no? Can it remain independently, not just of me, but any, no locus at all, just ability to speak? Can it remain? It needs some support, some substratum, right? So ability to speak is in me, and therefore I can speak. Ability means what? I can speak. In Hindi, what do we say? मैं बोल सकता हूँ. This बोल सकना, to be able, can do it. That is called in Sanskrit as Shakti. Shakti. Maya vaktum shakyate. Shak. Sakta hu comes from there only. Shakti. Now Shakti, when we hear, we feel Shakti means power. Power means what? Power of speech. I have no power of speech. All of us have. So I can speak. That is Shakti. This Shakti, can it remain independent? Can Shakti remain independent? Can power, ability to speak remain independent? No. Can Shakti remain independent? It's the same thing I'm talking, just word, change the word. Can Shakti remain independent? No. Has to be supported. There has to be a substratum. That substratum here is called as Brahman. And there is Shakti. Now, what is this Shakti? Is it just the ability to speak? No. See, what are this? What is this? Manjira, symbols, right? Primary use is music. But now what we are using it as? Paperweight. Right? That's all. Any other possibilities? Any other possibilities, Manjira? Oh, everybody is so violent. Please eat some salt. Otherwise you will assault everyone. Why, any other non-violent uses you have of this? Anything else? Massage. Saucer. Okay. It has a hole right in the middle. Anything else? Decoration. Chapatiya. Acha, to make it. Oh, wow. Then somebody is very hungry now. Anything? Makhi udane ke liye. Okay, then anything else? Small plate for samosa. Then frisbee. Okay. Cap. Okay. Brake locks. Just brake was enough. Intention need not be told. Okay. There are so many things. You just think about it. See, such a small little thing, it can have so many possibilities. What would be the possibility in the infinite Brahman? That infinite possibility is called Maya. Even a limited small little object made by man has so many possibilities. We stop thinking, otherwise it can go on and on. So it has infinite uses. But if this has so much, then what would be the possibility in that infinite Brahman? That infinite possibility is called Maya. Understood? Can Maya, Shakti remain independent? Needs a substratum. What is the substratum? Brahman. So far clear? One more point, then we will close. One more point. This is important. This, again coming back to ability to speak is in me. I am the substratum. The ability to speak means the Vak Shakti is in me. Now, it cannot live independently. It is always dependent on me. It lives in me, supported by me. And therefore, I can speak. Even if I don't speak, I still have the Shakti. Just because I have the ability to speak, I don't have to keep on speaking. I have the ability, but I can speak, I may not speak. So it may be unmanifest, it may be manifest, but the Shakti is always there. Okay? Clear so far? Clear? Is the ability to speak and me one and the same? Is the ability to speak and me one and the same? Can you say it is one and the same? No. Can you say it is different? It is different? You just said no because it cannot stay different. It has to be always with me. So it is not different. It is not one and the same also. Can it be a combination of different and one and the same? Enough. Two choices enough. No, don't bring third one. So it is neither different, neither nor the same, nor is it a combination. So it is in me, but I don't have to be influenced by it and manifest its ability all the time. I am not always bound by it or limited by it. It may manifest, it may not manifest, it may express, it may not express. But I cannot say this ability to speak is me or the ability to speak and I are totally different. We are neither totally different nor one and the same. Then what is the relationship? It is there in me, that's all. It is there. Totally different? No. Exactly same? No. It is there. It needs a substratum. So I am the substratum. So far understood? Understood? Now, when do I become a speaker? If anybody introduces, today's speaker. When will I be called a speaker? When you speak. When I speak, I am called a speaker. So when I am not speaking, I am not the speaker. Before I start speaking, somebody introduces me. And what do they introduce me as? Today's speaker. What speaker? I have not yet started speaking. Today Swami is here. What today Swami? He is the speaker? No, not yet. Then I start. Oh, speaker. Not yet. Chanter now. Wait. So then I say, Hari Om. Speaker. Today speaker. I don't need to keep on speaking to be called as a speaker. When I am introduced or referred to with respect to the ability to speak, I am called a speaker. When that reference is gone, I am not called a speaker. It has nothing to do with speaking or not speaking. Got it? This much is understood. We made 2 points. One, ability to speak is there. Vak Shakti is there in me. I am the substratum. I am not limited by it. I am not bound by it. I am not one and the same as it. And we both are not totally independent of each other also. Means we both are not completely separate. We both are not one and the same. When that ability is there, it may manifest, it may not manifest. But the word, the name speaker comes to me when somebody takes reference of that ability to speak and calls me a speaker. He is referring to the same person, but with reference of the ability to speak. Now I may have another ability of dancing also. But there he will not say, today's speaker is going to dance. There the reference of speech is not going to be taken. So then that time I am not the speaker. That time what happens? Dancer. So for a dance program, the same person who is the speaker elsewhere is introduced as dancer. So you said this, I attended yesterday's program, he was speaker. Today you are calling him dancer. What is this? You are introducing wrong, not acceptable. Arey Baba, the reference points are different. Yesterday the reference point was ability to speak. Today the reference point is ability to dance. Therefore the names are different, but the person is still the same. Do you get it? This potential, which is infinite, called Maya, supported by the substratum of Brahman, when this reference of Maya is taken, same Brahman is called by another name, that is Ishvara. Infinite potential Maya is there in Brahman. Brahman and Maya are not one and the same. They are not totally different. Maya cannot independently exist without the substratum of Brahman. This infinite potential, which has infinite potential, means it includes the potential of creation, potential of sustenance, potential of destruction, potential of change, everything. This infinite potential, supported by Brahman, with reference to this potential, this possibility, this Shakti, that same Brahman is called Ishvara. Swami, with reference to Vak Shakti, Shakti of speech, is called speaker. Is speaker and Swami different? It's the same entity, but when there is a reference to the ability to speak, that same Swami is called as speaker, and when that reference is not there, he is called Swami. Same way, when there is a reference of Maya, he is called Ishvara, and that reference is not there, he is called Brahman. Not it? Brahman, Brahmashraya, Maya. Maya is abilities, possibilities, potential, Shakti, everything. Infinite. Like the Swami who has the ability to speak, with reference to this ability, the Swami is called as speaker. Without the reference of ability to speak, the Swami is called Swami, not speaker. Similarly, Brahman, Maya, with reference to Maya, this same Brahman is called Ishvara. Without the reference of Maya, the same is called as Brahman. Brahman and Maya are inseparable, yet they are not one and the same. So this Brahman, without reference of Maya, is Brahman. With reference of Maya is Ishvara. Without reference of speech, Swami. With reference of speech, speaker. Names are different. Reference points are different. Now when we take only the creative potential, then same Brahman will be called as creator. Brahma. Same Brahman, sustenance potential alone is referred to, becomes Vishnu. The same Brahman, only destructive potential is taken into account. Then Shiva, names. But actually, Nityavastu, Ekam Brahma. Nothing. So we worship many gods. With respect to potentials, the names are different, forms are different. But actually, that is called Advaita. Now, your basic principle is done. Rest, creation. Enjoy. Okay? Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.